When you think about celebrity blogs on Instagram, there are several ones that come to mind. The Shade Room is the king, of course. Then there's Baller Alert. There's Hollywood Unlocked, and there's Its Own Site. But very few people give credit to the Neighborhood Talk. And the Neighborhood Talk is an excellent blog. I get a lot of stories from the Neighborhood Talk. I make a good amount of money from the Neighborhood Talk. And the person that owns the Neighborhood Talk is Kyle Anthony. Now, Kyle Anthony is a big player in celebrity news. He's a young black man, but Kyle Anthony is also, he's a gay black man, which that's not, uncommon in celebrity news. All right. Nothing is wrong with that. And he does an excellent job. He used to work at the Shade Room, was fired from the Shade Room, was depressed, came out and started the Neighborhood Talk. And then listen, it just went to the moon. But unfortunately, there's been some beef between him and Tommy Lee for some years now. And allegedly he did something like dox her address, but Tommy Lee got ultimate revenge on this guy. And she released some footage of Mr. Kyle Anthony, booty clapping sounds. Let's just say doing some things with another guy. He had something in his mouth, okay? Now, I got this from shout out to Brother Storm Monroe. And again, that's how I know Mr. Kyle Anthony from the Neighborhood Talk. We do celebrities, so we go to these pages and get the stories. I'm gonna let Brother Storm Monroe tell you exactly kind of what happened with Mr. Kyle Anthony, and then we're gonna come back.
Kyle from the Neighborhood Talk, okay, got exposed by Tommy Lee. And show y'all who Tommy is. Okay. This is Tommy right here. She exposed a video of Kyle blowing major cock. A minute-long video of Kyle sucking the meat off some sausage. Pause. Meat talk. We're talking about meat this whole video. Now, I'm going to say this. Kyle does a great job running his blog. Kyle is educated in all those things. But if all else fails, Kyle, you got a future in TikTok, and I'm here to let you know. If all else fails, you can always do gay. It's there for you, boo. It's there for you. Oh, yeah, he put in that work. Is that revenge? Technically, baby, they say what he was thinking about that meat. Now, wait a minute.
So, let me just say this real quick. And I want to be, very clear. A lot of these brothers, and I've noticed this with another brother like Miss Funky Dineva. It's a brother that calls himself Funky Dineva. And a lot of these black men who get into the celebrity space and blogging, they tend to have some like personal beefs with black women, just like Tasha K, for example, right? But I see these black men who are, usually these guys that own these blogs are gay. They have real serious beef with these people, and again, once they get into it with them for whatever reason, these sisters don't hold no punches. All right, and that's something that these brothers got to understand. I don't know why y'all thought that y'all was gonna get a pass because of whatever your sexuality is, but as long as you are a black man, look, and you do something that they feel like is foul to them, they're not playing with you. Tommy Lee had this tape. The brother was getting, certain parts of his oral cavities pounded out, and I guess that the thing was trending. And again, you have a lot of these brothers out here that be getting into it with these sisters in the celebrity spaces, having real beefs with them. Like Funky Dineva had one with Chloe Bailey, and black women jumped on his ass. A lot of these guys have enemies. And me, I don't really engage those ladies like that. You know what I'm saying? Like celebrities, things like that. I mean, I say certain things, but these dudes, they got huge followers on Instagram, And a lot of women watch them. For me, and kind of like, somewhat of a celebrity red pill creator, that's a little bit different, I would say. But for some of these other brothers out here, they're actually competing, with real celebrities. They have real relationships with them, and things go left. And a lot of these brothers got to be careful, man, what they do also to these women. And just because you feel like, and I'm not trying to tell nobody what to do that's not a heterosexual man, but what I find is that a lot of these guys get a little bit too comfortable. You got to still remember you are a man. And that's something that I feel like some of these guys forget in these spaces. And when y'all come across some of these people and you go foul, the women not looking at the fact that, oh, okay, well, girl, he's just, he thinks that he might be just one of us, or he relates to one of us. No, once you become an enemy, they gon' they're not looking at you like they're not gonna handle you like they handle a girl in the beauty salon. They're gonna handle you like you're a man. All right. And then, she put that out there. So a lot of these men must be, like I said, they got to be careful for how you deal with these women. Like, even, I always tell the story. I made a video about Kiki Sheard about 2.5 years ago, right? Video wasn't even, in my opinion, that bad. Listen, Kiki Sheard is one of the only videos I deleted. Kiki Sheard's fans hopped in my inbox like crazy on Instagram. I don't even use Instagram. They was talking about they about to kill me and everything. They're like, listen, I'm gonna pray for you and shoot you at the same time. I deleted that video hella fast because I wanted to come to Detroit. You know what I mean? And what I was pretty much saying was like, look, she married this guy, don't make as much money as her. Like, what's the issue? And at the time, her daddy wasn't even her dad is the main Bishop Sheard of Church of God in Christ. I wouldn't dare make that video now because of who the daddy is now and being in Detroit. And again, for me, I was thinking some way, but hey, Kiki Sheard got the most gangster fans on the internet. I swear to God, it's worse than Beyonce. It's worse than Rihanna. Kiki Sheard fans is like, they will get you. I'm telling you, I've never had nobody fans like that. She got the craziest fans on planet Earth. You know what I mean? And again, when you start having enemies like that, brothers got to really, tread lightly on how you dealing with these sisters. And again, some of these brothers out there, they're so much around women, they forget that you're not, you're a man still, So when the women start, clapping back at you, hey, bruh, they're gonna clap back at you as a man. They're not worried about your sexuality, none of that. You're gonna get the same work that brothers over here is getting. So, and that's what the young brother gonna find out right now. He already found it out. So, again, what I have found out is there's certain ways you have to deal with ladies in some of the celebrity content, except for Cynthia G, which I don't really care. But the rest of them, tread lightly, bro. Tread lightly, all right? Tread lightly, especially when those women are your paying customers. It's a little bit different for me. Most of my fans are men, you know what I'm saying? But most of his fans are women. Not a lot of brothers, deal with the neighborhood talk. I'm in celebrity, kind of like news for men. So I will go and check him out. So, hopefully the young brother get it straight. Hopefully he stop letting folks record whatever he doing. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, Shea Duke Jackson. Back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all you. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.